here with
Brandon Gibson, wearing my jacket that I got off an extra from the Brady Bunch set.
Yes. I got nothing for that. You know, we're actually, Brandon, where are we exactly?
We are at Monsterpalooza. We're here in Burbank, California, on what could possibly be, I think, the biggest makeup event of all time.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that's in the makeup world that is behind the mask, making creatures happen, is here today.
Nice little throw-in for the
Thing.
nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? Nice little subtle
Thing.
behind the mask.
One of those, when you say the thing.
The thing, that's
the
what you
thing,
said,
Yeah,
and the
the
thing
thing
has-
has been said. What we're going to do today, guys, is I'm actually going to hand the mantle over to Brandon, and he's going to take us inside of behind the mask.
I think I just had an aneurysm. I
Yeah,
smell toast.
Kinda. You smell sparks and copper.
I smell something.
You smell like toast.
Something's
But
burning.
but yeah, so what we're gonna do is Brandon's actually gonna take the mantle today. It's the whole show's about him this week. He's gonna meet with some of the most amazing creature creators, makeup people you've ever met in the face of the earth,
And haven't met.
and have met and
But I have.
and talk to them. I'm not a big mic guy. I don't.
We should get another one of these.
Two would be good, right?
Yeah, we should.
This is my normal mic skills. So how do you like the show so far? That's exactly what I thought. So anyhow, I'm handing the mic over,
Hey, look at this. Look what I've got. Now who gets to talk and not talk?
and I'm just gonna go.
You see what I did there? I have no idea what he said. No clue.
And so what I'm I'm gonna just well, do your thing, bro.
All right, that's what we're doing.
It's all
Monsterpalooza.
It's about monster movies, really, is what today's all about.
It's about just monsters in general, creatures in general, because the makeup world and special effects and all this stuff, you look around and you realize that it's much more than just watching a movie so that you can pee your pants or make somebody else pee their pants.
I gotta ask you something too. We shot about how many episodes we shot of Behind the Mask so far?
10? 9 or 10?
Quite a few. These are some of the most lovely, nicest people, and they create the most horrible things. Am I right about that?
Yeah, these are genuine people that create genuine nightmares.
But they're kind and they don't seem. I mean, they don't have like pins in their heads and stuff like that. They're
Not as far as you can see,
as
no.
far as you know, underneath their jackets, a whole lot of things.
They're
happening.
subdued. And here's the great thing about this. This is day 1 of 3. There are 3 days of Monsterpalooza, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Right.
and we're here all 3 days. And each day is going to give us something distinctly different. So what you're going to see today in day 1, next week's episode, going to be completely different in day 2.
This is gonna be fantastic. What is the biggest thing that surprised you about going behind the mask so far, about doing the show?
How talented and how much work goes into these things, because people take it for granted. When you watch a movie and you see a scary creature, or you see even an old age makeup, or you see a bruise or a bump or a cut, you just don't think of how much goes into that, how much work, how much science, how much
Realistically, the less you notice of the work they've done, the more they've done their job.
Exactly. Yeah. And people take it for granted because they get connected with the character and they don't think about what goes into making that character.
These guys are total unsung heroes of movies. They really
Absolutely.
are.
And that's why I'm glad they got a category for the Academy Awards and for the Emmys and all that stuff. And we're going to see a lot of people who have a lot of those things today.
Isn't that amazing?
It's awesome.
Oscars, Emmys, and stuff like that.
And I got to tell you, just
And
hosting the show, it's been amazing to be around those people and to associate. Like, I'm standing from me to you talking to someone, and these people are putting makeup on my face that have multiple Oscars and Emmys. It's ridiculous.
It's absolutely amazing.
So, you know what? Enough of us.
Enough of us.
Enough of you.
Certainly enough of me. I'm going to go.
We'll make more
I'm gonna go
references.
behind the camera now.
There you go. And then we'll do a whole series behind the camera.
Yeah, I'll be like executive.
And it'll be
producer
Steve
today.
doing this.
Eating cheese fries.
Yeah. Well, we'll make plenty of reference to you. Don't you worry about that.
Well, as you should.
So here we go. Into Monsterpalooza we go.
Yes. Should we skip? No.
I don't think
I'm
we
not
should
gonna
skip. That's
It's gonna be
just
bad.
no. We're not skipping.
We're not
He
skipping.
can skip. I'm not skipping.
Go this way, though.
Hey, Bart.
Very cool.
Rick Bateman posing over there? I did. He was off the strip. He's holding his. Hey, Bart. Good, how are you? You get this. Avengers premiered. Premiered. Oh, yeah.
We're back here over at the PPI booth, and right behind me over my right shoulder is our good pal Mike Spatola. Mike is on the clock right now. He's doing the unthinkable. 3 zombies, 2 hours. And I think this is this zombie number 1? He's on zombie number 1 right now. So looks like he's starting to finish up, and that's the lovely hair stuff that he put on my wounds when he did my zombie. But he's just finishing up on zombie number 1, about to get to zombie number 2, and so we're going to keep progress of Mike throughout the course of the night, and then when he's all done, we're going to talk to him, and hopefully he's not completely passed out and sweaty and gamey in the process. So when you're making something like this, Lee, I see these things. What do you got here?
Well, these are our specialty sculpting tools. This is my most favorite. If I had to be on a desert island with one tool, that would be this one. Yeah, and it's basically a bandsaw blade that's attached to a copper tube that is held in with epoxy putty. And then I grind off the teeth to make them really shallow, and grind down the front. It's very sturdy. You can see all of these little lines. This is called a rake. And you use it to create a geometric shape, a plane, that you would then come in and refine and do the details. So you can see how it'll leave those little rake marks that a lot of people think are texture, but it's not. It's actually the sculpting process. You'll see these on a lot of marble busts that the masters have been doing for thousands of years. And they have chisels, but they all have teeth in it. And it's a way of creating a smooth plane, and you work from your large geometric sizes down to your fine detail. So I use a lot of ball styluses, and I can come in and create concavity in my sculpting. And then I can come in with smaller shaped ones to help with wrinkles. And then I'll have spatulas where I can actually dig out shapes and create lines. And then I have torches where I'll actually, with hot air, and you can see like the red light in there, and it'll actually blow hot air. And then what it'll do, you'll watch, it'll melt the surface of the clay, and it'll give it a nice glossy sheen. And it actually is kind of like, we'll use solvents a lot to wash down the surface of the clay, to blend it and to get rid of those sculpting lines. But this actually melts the lines away.
Yeah, I
can see that right there.
Yeah.
So it depends on the type of clay you're using. Like I'm using Monster Clay. It's an oil-based clay, but it has a high wax content. So wax is what they use for toy sculpting. And they use primarily, their main tool is the torch. And because it's so hard, they have to heat up their tools. So you can get a nice glossy sheen like you see on toys. And then I can let it dry. And what I'll use is a can of air, and I'll turn it upside down, then I'll immediately freeze it. So I can go from soft to hard like that. I can change the density of my clay within 5 seconds or less.
So that wait time is just gone.
Yeah, otherwise I'd have to sit here and wait for it to cool down. But if I have my can of air, which I don't have, but if I did, I'd turn it upside down, freeze it immediately, and then I could go back in and do finer detail, because the harder the clay is, the finer the detail you can do. The softer it is, the faster you can build it up. So you can go with one type of clay, and you can make it soft and hard and soft and hard and soft and hard, and do all your detail when you're done.
That's incredible. Dan, how goes it, buddy?
Going good, guys. I'm just adding some pigment now using the Skin Illustrator palette. Just starting to add a little bit of the wound color around this here metal plate, which I painted with this fancy piece of magic right here, the Skin Illustrator Alchemy palette. Basically paint metal onto the skin.
Amazing. All right, he's on his way. We're going to check back in a little bit, Dan.
And make sure you check back in.
I'm checking back in a little bit. We're back. Seconds after we told Dan we were going to come back, and Dan, we're back.
All right. It's always good to see behind the masks.
It's always good to see behind the mask. All right, now we're going to check back in a little longer bit.
Sounds
So
good.
keep the good work going, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Now, I said it once and I'll say it again, you never know what you're going to run to here at Monsterpalooza. And I don't know what I've run into here at Monsterpalooza, but I know it's bigger than me, and it scares me slightly.
I'm the walking monster of Monsterpalooza. I've been here for the past 4 years. That's right, 4 years. And this is the best thing there is around. Monsterpalooza, you've got to come, you've got to slide.
And we're going to be here all weekend. Now, you're a regular fixture here.
Sort of, yeah, that's right. Monsterpalooza, the Walking Monsters, yeah.
You're a
There we go,
monster.
yeah.
It makes sense. It really does.
Absolutely, yeah, right.
Somebody struck on a good idea with this, have a monster walking around at Monsterpalooza. Do you know who that was?
A monster.
It makes sense. It
And
totally
Elliot,
makes
the owner of Monsterpalooza, by all means, yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got to give
We're
thanks to
moving
Elliot.
places. We're getting bigger. We're going to be bigger than MonsterCon. It's going to be bigger than anything. Just keep watching and come by and say hello.
Yeah, we'll be here all weekend. Yeah, so there
Great.
you go.
Okay.
I like it. It's a good. It's now what is it? It's a combination of several things. Do you know what the elements are?
Basically, just me. I mean, I'm a New Yorker, so this is basically what you wear when you ride to the subways in New York City, especially the number 2 line. This is what you got to wear.
I knew you looked familiar.
Oh yeah, I work at night, so coming home late at night, you got to wear this in New York City, okay?
Yep. Just to fit in.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Lesson learned. On with more Monsterpalooza. Thanks, Monster.
All right, come on, let's go get some more monsters.
Let's go. Now, the young lady standing directly to my right, you might recognize from. Where'd she? Oh, there you are.
I'm to the right.
Oh, she's to the right. You'll recognize her from the Dan Gilbert episode, and she was the young lady, Kelly, that we introduced you to, initially just in face, kind of sitting off to the side. But this is her actual human face in 3 dimensions. This is 3D right here. This is Kelly in 3D. Kelly, how's it going?
It's going good.
Now, I notice your eyes are slightly different than they were last time I saw you. I think your eyelashes have grown. Is that it?
I do have a case of pink eye.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then give me a good hug and put a lot of
Yeah.
your face right here,
Oh.
and get there. Okay. Good.
What
Good. Now, obviously, your eyes are different. So, what's going on? What is this the start of?
I will be demoing for PPI, which is Premier Products, right here.
We love PPI.
We do. And I am doing a zombie makeup today.
Who's going to be doing your makeup?
Mike Spatola.
Our good pal Mike Spatola, who we keep running into everywhere. He's a good stalker to have. He's dedicated.
Yes, he's a great stalker.
Can we get maybe a little inside tip on what you're going to be zombie-wise, or do we get to be surprised?
Actually, I'm going to be surprised because I haven't even seen it. So,
It's even better. It's Christmas for both of us.
yes, early.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
From me and Kelly.
And me. And
No, you are. No,
and
from
Bran-
me.
From Brandon.
From Brandon.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Kelly.
You're Brandon.
No, I'm Brandon. Okay, we'll move on. We'll come check back with you in a little bit. That's Kelly.
Hold on. Get back in there. Oh, you're awesome. I want to kiss now.
Okay, we've gone through he's 2 zombies down, and you saw both of the zombies earlier. They were trying to eat my shoulders. As a matter of fact, here, go ahead, finish what you started. This is zombie number 1, and then zombie number 2 was on the other side trying to eat the metal ice cream. Zombie number 3 is in the chair right now. Spatola's working on zombie number 3 within 2 hours, and he's on the clock. It looks like he's got 12 minutes left. 12 minutes to do zombie number 3. 3 zombies, 2 hours. Mike Spatola, our good buddy, making history right now, kids. It's silly. And we're going to catch him when he's all done with it. And I'm sure he's going to smell much like the zombies that he... There he is again. I'm getting groped. Hi. I like her a lot. I think I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, maybe. Yeah, here I am again. Good. I think when I ask her out, you think she'll go out with me? Should I? No. So, a tooth. Hold on. Let me. I should. Let me see if I can. If I. Can I get a tissue? Can we get a tissue? Does anyone have a? I'm going to find you a tissue. Can we get it? Is it still there? Did you swap? No, there it is. There it is. All right. It's go ahead. Right there. Just let it fall. Let it, it's fall. I'm going to, tissue. There's got to be a tissue in here. Do you want a tissue? Oh. Now that's it. Let's measure it. Can we get a measurement? There we go. It's a stream of drool long as a business card. This is something special. Now it's longer. And it's still going. It's still going. This is unbelievable. Now it's even, okay, we're almost talking 2 business cards long. Wait a minute. What about 1 Casey Wong card? Oh, it's 1 Casey. Now it's longer than Casey, and the tooth just went down. And it's still holding. It's still holding. It's almost 2 full cards. It's 3. Now it's touch. Okay, we're working on 3 cards. There's another stream started right here. This is all right. It's still going. It's still together, folks. This is incredible. It's now 1, 2, almost a full 3 cards. All right. Do you want a tissue? No tissue. All right. Skip the tissue. Oh, and she's okay. It's broken. It's now the show's ruined. We're good. Okay, as promised, we are back for the finished product. How does it feel?
It feels like I'm a Klingon.
You look a little Klingon-ish. Klingon-esque. Was it maybe the inspiration for this thing?
Not at all.
Not at all.
That's just me.
Oh,
No, I think it was supposed to be an alien. Well, I guess all right.
Yeah.
Kind of an inspiration.
Klingons are aliens-esque. Yeah. Now, is this is it a silicone piece or is it a?
It's a gel piece.
It's a gel piece.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the same as silicone, but
Well, I wouldn't brush my teeth with it, but would you?
As this, I might, just to get into character. But
So tell us a little bit about the process. So when you sit there in the chair, coming from the model side of everything, what's the process like? How does it start, and all? Just run us through kind of the run of it.
we have to do a life cast, and you have to sit there, and they put plaster all over you, which makes a mold of your face, and then they are able to sculpt a piece to my face and my face alone, so it's perfectly aligned with my facial features. So then she does whatever type, whether it's foam, silicone, or gel. She pours that into the mold, and then she applies it to me, and I sit there very still and patiently, and they glue it, and then they powder it, and then they color it.
So this is built off your specific life cast.
Yes, I went to her house a couple weeks ago, and we did a life cast, and then she sculpted everything.
It's fun, isn't it?
I love it. It was a little tight and claustrophobic feeling, but it was worth it.
Did you ever kind of have like one of those little panic moments?
A little bit. I was getting very, I thought I was getting into my eyes, so I was scared that it wasn't going to come off my eyes and my eyelashes were going to be gone, but it didn't happen, so I'm all right.
Well, look, I know there are a lot of people out here that want to see. I know you want to make the rounds and everything, but I wanted to get the first crack at you. Well, here it is, Klingon, alien, whatever you call it. It's really freaking cool.
I'm ready.
Dan Gilbert is gone. However, he seems to know what happened to him.
I do, but you know what? We're not going to talk about this. What we're going to talk about, look at this face. Look at this face. Don't you just want to... I'm not going to hit you.
Go ahead. I probably just...
No, I'm not going to hit you. If I hit you, you won't see it coming.
Oh, you want me to not see it coming?
I want you to see it not coming.
You don't want me to not see it?
Maybe I should hold this.
Hold that.
This is very phallic. I see
Maybe
places.
you shouldn't hold it.
Yeah, you're right.
Then don't hold it there. Not if it's backward. Don't say. Don't. You can't say phallic. You put it here.
I don't know what to do with this. Okay. You know what? I should probably take over. It's okay. Go take a break. I'm kidding. I don't want to do your job.
I feel dirty.
I feel dirty. That's the... Wait. I see places. Wait, what happened?
Something's happening. All right, Spatola just finished. Let's go check in with him.
I think he likes it.
So we're here with Mike Spatola, who just, it looks like you got 240 to spare, 3 zombies, 2 hours. How you feel?
Sweaty.
I was going to say, it's really brutal.
Well, all the stress has gone down.
Yeah, you feel all right now.
Before it was like...
What I like to do after a stressful situation when it's over is just to completely evacuate myself.
Oh, okay, so everybody evacuate yourself.
Count of 3.
No, get back here.
Wait. So was it what you expected it to be?
Just about. Alex was all in foam. Kelly's in encapsulated silicone, like the ones I did on you that day. And Aaron is paint and powder, basically. We're going to do transfers on it. They weren't sticking. Who's makeup?
You can borrow my skin. My skin loves stuff. Yeah.
She's still in tune, right?
It's another one. It's not as long as the last one. It's still really pretty decent, though. It's very flexible. It's very Gumby-like. Well, congratulations, buddy. 3 zombies and
At 10 p.m. through 11 p.m. in search of zombies.
I found them. I got 3 of them here. Mike's got them. I found 3
in 2 hours. It took you 2 hours to find 3?
Yeah.
Wait. No. Yeah, there. Hey, hi. Well, congratulations, buddy. You're going to be here all weekend.
I'll be here all weekend.
So what's it? Try the Deal. 2 shows on Saturday. Tip the wait staff. Good night. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations, and congratulations to you guys for being a part of the Dewey. So I feel like I want to make out with you, and I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna. All right, kids, that's it. Day 1 of Monsterpalooza in the books. Tomorrow, day 2, and you'll see it next week. Why am I in the woods? I don't know. It's Monsterpalooza. Anything can happen. What? What was that?